The Hall of Fame Glamazon.
Beth Phoenix has cannons for arms, holding indomitable pillars of strength and beauty.
In layman's terms, the Glamazon is jacked, stacked, and ready to break someone's back.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole? Pride comes before the fall.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix! And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Oh, and Beth turns the tables. She's fighting back.
A stalemate of counters.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out, power bomb. Into the pin attempt. Kick out and one for the challenger.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
She's in the ring now.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh, my!
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Delivered with force.
Is there a proven strategy for taking on an experienced powerhouse like Rhea Ripley?
I think the best strategy is constantly target her base. If you weaken Ripley's legs, it'll be harder for her to hoist you up and hit the riptide and make it much easier.
And here we go. Single leg crab. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Here's a pin for the title. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Inverted Alabama slam. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Leg drop. Cover by the champ.
And she's not done yet.
So resilient.
Drops the leg.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
There's that crushing power of the Glamazon. She just unleashed it on Ripley.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley. And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top. Oh, straight to the floor.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Just tossed their opponent. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight. Oh, no!
A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Enough already.
Uh-oh. Oh, quite an effective counter. Big clothesline. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Wow.
Able to get out of the way.
Oh, what an axe handle.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Making it a point to decimate the champion's shoulder. She saw that one coming.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch. Ripley looking to eradicate Phoenix.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? Phoenix and Ripley unloading everything in their arsenals on each other.
And just look at the WWE Universe standing on their feet in appreciation.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Cover. Two. Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Stops the kick.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Boom.
Boot.
Nice. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
She's dazed on the top.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex. And Beth can't stop any offense coming her way to retain the title.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain her title.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match, where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Placed in the corner. Using the rope to their advantage, just stretching the arm.
Oh, how painful. And Trish saves herself.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Splash.
A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Battling it out of the trenches of War Games. And can you imagine what'll happen when this match officially gets underway?
It's only going to get more chaotic from here. Oh, man. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Drop kick.
Staved off that attack.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And now we see Stratus. Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight.
And Trish gets countered. She's sent flying into the corner.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, and she turns it around. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Oh, strong impact.
Bliss is putting her opponent on notice. She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field.
A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Spine buster!
With a sit out. Nasty.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Stratton turns it around. Placed into the corner.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and these will keep you down.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Boom! She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle. Going for the ride. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
And able to counter. On reversal catches Alexa. Oh no, now possible setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch, that's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Just disrespectful. Boom! Oh, what a DDT!
Just launched.
A cross-body from the middle rope. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Oh! And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage. Even in the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh.
She returns the favor there.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Nice rolling fireman's carry. Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Oh, ouch.
This is the last place she wants to be.
Yeah, this won't be good. Sitting high above the ring, the only question is to what end?
She avoids the attack completely. Risking it all with a daring leap from the top.
Alexa Bliss.
The crowd counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Bang!
Becky holds her up. Up and down with a jarring back suplex.
Leg drop. We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer wit.
Bianca Belair with the power and the KO.
Belair might have this in the bag.
Belair wants to end this right now. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
That was just malicious. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. Broken in half. Pure chaos. Carnage and scraps of table everywhere.
Taking the brutality of this match to a new level.
The WWE.
Trish Stratus full control here.
Everyone needs a little.
War Games has officially begun!
Check kick by Trish.
Will that overtake Becky?
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength into the Cyclone Suplex. Dupree can be looking to end this.
She's reached the top of the War Games cage, but what now? Oh no! Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Good gravy from the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine the force of that landing?
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. This is truly awesome. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win.
Manhandle swipe. Will it be?
Shoulders down.
What in the world? An
scoops up her opponent and making it look easy.
No.
That leap was not what...
Bianca Belair.
KOD!
Did Belair just close this out?
Now we see Bliss.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Oh, man. There's nowhere.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Look at this.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Schoolboy.
No. She covers for the pin. Kicks out after one.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Placing them right where they go.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. It's over. Maxine is done.
Up top. Look at the pack.
Rolls through the clever escape and a knee.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. And the cover. She's going for it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She just will not give up, Cole. We're going to finish it off. Ascending with no. This maneuver lead. Take off.
Steel chair.
Steer clear of that.
Lands the elbow.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Now back to Dupree. Kicks out before the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
She propels her over to the other ring.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Save!
Still got more fight here.
Big forearm.
Oh, straight forearm. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. There's the save. How close was that?
It slams her.
And the cover for the win. This is it.
Good golly, Miss Mo.
She's pushed into the corner.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength. It's so close.
Suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this. She's looking for the win.
Coming to the rescue. Back to Belair.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body.
Cover. Is it enough? Breaks the count.
She just will not go away.
The end for Lynch could be on its way.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree.
Chelsea Green looking to return to the cover.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
This is insanity.
Would you expect anything less?
Chelsea Green gets a huge win tonight. Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, the team of Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and
victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Ho, ho, ho! Are you guys ready?
Introducing first, representing the 4 Horsemen from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Natural Boy Rick Fry!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Here comes the double champion.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion! And he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
You can call him the Hulkster. You can call him Hollywood. I call him one of the most successful competitors in War Games history.
Indeed, no matter the moniker, Hogan can get it done inside this structure, having won the match on multiple occasions.
Hogan indeed has that crucial War Games experience, but I hope he's taken extra vitamins and said a few extra prayers this morning.
Believe me, Hogan is ready. And oh, I got one last thing to say, guys.
What you gonna do when Hogan and War Games runs wild on you?
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Time to go to sleep. Neckbreaker.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it. Hulk letting his opponent know that things are about to run wild. Kick to the abdomen. And back elbow creates separation.
Oh, man.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Using the forearm to their advantage.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Oh, we've seen this before, guys. Hogan revving up the engine.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Hogan feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Vertical suplex.
Back waistlock suplex. Bam!
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense danger for everyone coming.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going? He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great.
Trying to escape the cage. That can't work. And the hesitation before leaping off the cage could have been costly.
A well-warranted hesitation could be the literal downfall. Certainly contributed.
Had it scouted.
Just a dominant display. My goodness.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, kick right to the gut. And another one. Clothesline. Nice combo. Oh, my God. Capitalizes against the game. Warrior counters. Sitting right back. Knew what was coming there. Slam!
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there.
No. And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Hulkster could end it there.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Then back to Randy Orton. Pulled in for belly to belly. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Uh-oh, Triple H.
Overhand right lands.
Neck breaker!
Now they're just punishing their opponent now. Slam! What impact!
Stops the attack from Warrior. And just unloading that stop sign.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme look.
Lift off. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Climbing up the wall now. And he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here. Under the apron. Oh, no!
And now setting up again.
Spiked him.
Hulkster's got to dig deep now. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This
Arms hooked by the game. Pedigree.
trademark execution from the game.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Sky high.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. Get tossed. Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Shoulder tackle. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Stomp right on the knee. Vicious right forearm. Left by the turnbuckles.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. Atomic drop.
How about another?
How about a hat trick?
Okay, here we go.
Sleeper hold cinch.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Warrior with a full head of steam.
Warrior got all of it.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Good grief. A stop sign.
He could pass over it right here. It's over. No, kick out at two. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Boom!
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton, he's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Now we have Orton. Uh-oh! Trying to put them away here, but
And a kick out. What on earth? I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience. Hoping to end it here. This is it.
he breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Perched up top. Tackles. Ruthless.
Clawing on the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Oh, look at the power of Hogan.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man, he is.
Uh-oh, submission move for Gerard.
Hulkster.
Trying to find a way out.
And he's out and delivers a knee.
And just unloading that stop sign. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Scoop slam by Hogan.
And here comes the patent.
The leg drop. Can Hulkster push this one? Up high.
Loving blow.
Here comes another one.
Counter by Hogan.
Whenever Fergus.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Not gonna happen. Big counter.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked
Perched on the top rope.
Elbow drop. Somehow Orton is down.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Incredible resiliency.
What a punch.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing. Batista avoids impact.
Here he goes for the win. And this has got to be it. And he stops the count for his partner.
Come on. There's no fair play in that.
Planning on what to do next. He thinks he has it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. Kicks out.
obviously still has some fight left.
Bobby has this in hand now.
Oh, I thought it was over again.
Can we please get some control? Back suplex.
And there's the cover. And now Lashley.
need a miracle. Able to avoid there. Here come the bombs.
Oh my gosh. That'll stop anybody. Oh, that's a bit dirty.
Disturbing impact.
And that was a precisely measured attack, producing a trampling. Lashley is really, Bobby is in real danger now.
Watch out.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure. He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside. Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage. Call the paramedics. This one is...
You're insane! You're insane!
The timing, the aim, it was all off, and the price couldn't have been higher.
You have to wonder if hesitation creeped in and made things go awry.
For the victory here! Then meanwhile, Warrior. And only gets a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Great reversal. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Wow. Takes out the knee. Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
Figure 4. Finds the room. Does he have him here? But now we see Warrior.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
Absolute
Rotates out and gets the cover. How can that be fair?
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
Gentlemen, it's time to go.
It's not tap out. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, the Natural Boy Rick Fry, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Batista.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team.